Well, hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well. We are back. A little bit more SCUM survival. The server is absolutely full. I've been waiting ages to get on, guys. But here we are. We're dry, which is a good start. Stick all these things in here. Yeah, we were gonna get fixed up this last MP5 mag and get out there and do a little bit of roaming. That was the plan anyway. I'll keep antibiotics on me. I don't think we need the potassium iodide. We're gonna keep painkillers as well. It's cool. The good thing about the MP5 is we can just keep it in our bag. I think, to be honest with you, what we're going to do is we're going to try and make a little bit of... Might go back to the... might go back to where we got all the good loots. So that's probably going to be the play. I don't know what's going on with that. That plough seems to be bugged. We're going to take all of our screwdrivers. We're going back to the... what's it called? To the bunker. That's the plan. Make sure we've got some more lockpicks too. And we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need at least 10. Let's get some of our stuff fixed up as well. Might as well before we head out. So we can get rid of that, and in our melee, we can put the a knife somewhere, didn't we? We got a knife, like a military one. Oh, we might drop that actually, just to give us a little bit more space. Oh well, it's what it is. We've got a spare Deagle mag in case we need it. Take yeah, we'll keep those. And off we go, I think. Just fix up some of these things. Jacket. Shoes. Alright, that'll do, I think. Okay, off we go then. I'm wondering, why we've ended up with wolves here. I wonder if those wolves spawn for somebody else. Could be for somebody else. Right, we want to be heading directly south. Okay, we definitely need that compass. Wherever it is. I was trying to save on space there, but... we're going straight back to the bunker. We're going to go and see what we can get out of it. Have to be a little careful because there's that big base overwatching. Maybe we'll run a little further west and then down over. One sec, guys. 1 second. I'm gonna make one tweak. We got an encoder error there. I'm just we're just making a few updates to the streaming software we're using, or the streaming setup that we're using on OBS. I'm trying to work out how much we can boost the quality without getting any negative effects, and also record the stream at the same time. I want to chop some stuff out for shorts where we can. So this might be a safer way of going, because we keep that mountain between us and the big base. Traveling relatively light here. Idea being we can just extract as much loot as possible. We're actually doing okay for feed. I don't know why it keeps thinking it's a problem. Okay, I think we'll stay this side. We've had 2 great runs in a row. I'm a little early today as well, guys. Not our usual streaming time. But wanted to get on. Had a little bit of time to stream. We're going to be on later as well, usual time. We're only on YouTube today. We're not on Twitch. So I'm hoping my setup's all working okay. Okay, there's another base there. That might not be the same one that we saw earlier. Okay, so there's 2 we need to navigate. These guys are obviously going to be running the bunker. So these guys are our competition. But yeah, versus yesterday's stream, hopefully you guys have seen a little bit of an improvement in quality. It should only be fairly slight, but just because we're not on Twitch today, we're able to boost some of the parameters. And thankfully, actually, the way that the graphics are rendered in SCUM, it doesn't pixelate too much like in DayZ. DayZ requires an insane bitrate to be able to like faithfully reproduce bushes and stuff. Okay, that actually might be the base that we were trying to avoid before. So it is further east than I thought. Sorry, more further west than I thought. Be careful of that. Although I'm looking forward to some PvP, actually. I'm looking forward to putting this MP5 to some good use. Oh. Jeez, that could have been bad. That reminds me of the old days in DayZ when you used to launch off a cliff and break your legs. That happened way too often. Right, we want to come in on the northeast side of it. Just drop straight down. I'll save a bit of stamina here just in case. Sometimes these trees look like people in the distance. You know, you just sort of catch them out of the corner of your eye. Don't want that damn goat to come over and bust my leg. Scoping out. Doors are open. Which isn't great. Empty, that's a bad sign. Okay, that's what we wanted. To be fair, I might even just run this back and then come back to loot the bunker properly. We really needed a spare kit. Bring the other helmet that we found. Can't remember where it was though. There. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna go depot this, I think. Actually, this is gonna get us all wet, isn't it? We need to be careful about that. We just overcome a common cold. Don't want to get wet again. It took us so long to dry out. Like an insane amount of time. Cold's nearly sorted as well. He's up there, isn't he? Weird place for him to spawn. Right, we're gonna run this back. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We might swap out for that vest, though. This is good. This gives us like a full kit, should we need it. Anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, guys. The server is completely full. I was refreshing for about 10-15 minutes before I was able to get on. So hopefully we're in for some action today. Maybe we might need to be running the ASVAL. How long is this cold off being done? Oh, we're so close to that being fully recovered. So we've actually had a couple of good runs. Yesterday's stream went well. We ended up getting an ASVAL, the MP5 we're running, baby AK. What else did we get? VSS. All from this bunker down here. So we know where the armories are. So we're going to just head back there, hit the armories and get the hell out. But I do want to get this vest back, because in terms of respawn kits, the only ones that we've got at the moment are, well, not like proper bulletproof vests, anyway, let's put it that way. We've just got helmets and stuff like that, so I just want to get this back. It's heavy as well, man. 8 kilos. Be able to jump that, shouldn't we? There we go. We just lost all of our stamina trying. Sure what time it is. Okay. Darkness is coming, but we've got MVGs. So we're all good. Oh, come on. Once we're raiding, that might be a good base to take, actually. So if we could have, like, clear access down to this bunker without any interference, that would be pretty awesome. Guys on YouTube, if you're enjoying the stream so far, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. It's all good for the algorithm and all that. I wonder if we can actually avoid this little mountain. I don't think we can. We're going to have to go over it at some point. But actually, if we come around this way, we keep the terrain between us and that base, which is probably no bad thing. What would be good is if we could find a rail for the ASVAL so that we can stick a decent scope on it. That'd be helpful. Although I'm not much of a sniper, I'm more of a assault rifle kind of guy, so I I'd probably prefer to put just a red dot or something on it. Presumably like the Baccarat sites or something probably go on the SVAL. I actually think I like that more than what we're running. We'll head back and get it fully fixed up. A little bit of a roundabout way to avoid that base, but I don't know, like the likelihood of getting pinged off somebody's roof is kind of high if they're home. There are a few fairly geared squads roaming around here. We've seen a Rager go past a few times, and some guys on cruisers. People who've probably been playing since the wipe, so they're a little bit better established than we are, but we need Carbe to hop on when he's back from holiday and go steal us another vehicle from somebody. So I've been playing solo for the last week or so, which I don't mind. I quite enjoy playing survival games solo. There's more tension, I guess, because you don't have that sort of false sense of security that you get when you've got somebody else to rely on. You feel a bit safer whether you are or not. But SCUM's a good game for playing with people. It sort of lends itself quite well to it. It's a little bit like Rust in that respect, I guess. But it's kind of nice to play something that has some of those elements that Rust does well. Because somebody asked me the other day to describe SCUM, like, how would I describe SCUM? I would say it's like a cross between Rust and DayZ, but it's better than Rust. It doesn't have the level of toxicity that Rust's got. And it leans towards realism, which, of course, Rust's kind of going for that slightly cartoony nonsense. I mean, Rust has its place, right? But, I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me quite so much. So I'm coming more from, like, DayZ and Tarkov and a few of those kinds of things. And, the map on SCUM's just beautiful. Like, the landscapes and stuff, it does really, really well. Hey guys, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Sunday. So I'll be on later as well. This isn't my usual streaming time. I usually stream in the evenings, like 8-9 p.m. UK time. So start usually. It's not fully consistent, but we're streaming most nights. It's when the usual crew's here in chat. Another thing I've noticed as well is that the vast majority of people are... Is that a wolf? The majority of people I watch play SCUM seem to play in third person. I wonder why that is. It's funny because, like, as I was saying, coming back from like the DayZ background, a lot of people want to play DayZ first person. A lot of the servers that I played in would be restricted to first person only, but it seems to be a thing in SCUM that people like third person. I guess it's less open to abuse, but I mean, it is a little bit though, right? Because you've definitely got an advantage playing in third person when you're trying to navigate mechs. But it kind of harms my immersion a little bit. So we do stick to first person. I don't know if there are first person only servers or not. I assume there probably are. But they did a pretty cool thing when they made it, you know, not impact or give anybody an unfair advantage in PvP. I think that was a pretty cool design choice. Right, let's dump this. We'll leave that. We'll take everything except screwdrivers. We'll keep the soda. So yeah, that was the swag we got. Can't believe how quickly we're burning through our food. Hey Finn, how you doing, dude? Wishing they ported it to console. You know what? Quite a few people have said that, and I don't know why not. I mean, it seems like a game that would 100% be well received. Like, you know, I mean, it took them, so, you know, we're just talking about SCUM. It took them so long to get SCUM over to consoles as well, though, didn't it? Do you remember? I mean, I remember playing, like, the beta testing thing for SCUM on the Xbox. I mean, it wasn't great on the old Xbox, but it took them a while. I don't know what it is that means that a lot of these things just stay on PC. But yeah, SCUM would be awesome on the consoles. I feel like people are missing out a little bit as a result. I don't know whether there's any plans to do that in the future. I mean, this is out of early access now, and they are continually developing it and putting in a whole load of, you know, new content and stuff. So maybe they're just waiting to get it to a particular point before they move it across onto the consoles. I mean, this was in early access for quite a long time. Is it 2018 or something? Perhaps? Shit, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry, guys, I'm not paying attention. 2018, I think it was. And we got 1.0 last year. But there's still bugs and things that need to be ironed out in this, but hopefully if it does come to console, you'll get a really good version with all of the creases wrinkled out. Getting continual wolves down here. I wonder if that's because we killed that goat yesterday and we ended up leaving some bits. Now, I did hear actually with the new update that once you've killed animals, if you don't take everything with you and you leave it outside your base, you start attracting predators. Worst one being bears, of course. What console are you playing, Finn? And what games? What games are you mainly playing at the moment? I think one of the major wins, like recently for console players, was Armory Forger going to consoles. As I say, I was the PC gamer to start with, console gaming for a while, and then came back to PC gaming like 5 or 6 years ago. And I remember wanting to play Armour. I wanted to play Armour 3, and it's just like, oh, come on. Can you please bring this over to consoles? It just didn't happen. I see, this guy is requiring constant feeding. Have we got rid of our cold? Our cold's dealt with, that's good. is super beautiful, though. I think this Armour and DayZ do this kind of like big immersive world really well. I think we're going to sort of hit upon this base pretty much. Build some survival type games. Oh, nice. Probably Armory Forges on your list then, dude. I've been watching a little bit of people playing Sons of the Forest and like putting it on max difficulty and stuff. That's been quite kind of entertaining. I don't know whether that one went over. This is for sure, yeah. There's another one that's coming as well. I guess it's probably a little less milsimmy and a little bit more sort of King of the Hill, and that's War Dogs. I think that's actually based on Armour 3's King of the Hill. But that looks kind of interesting. I have a feeling that might be coming for console as well. Man, oh man, this game is beautiful. Carbe, I don't know if you're in chat at the moment or you're going to be in chat later when you're or later when you watch this VOD, but we've got you a kit, dude. You're all set. Scum looks awesome. Yeah, Scum's good. It's got a super steep learning curve, like, you know, like most of these kind of games. But I think what Scum does really, really well is it gets the PvE bit right. Because on something like DayZ, PvP is awesome and super tense, which it is on here as well, and you probably get that gear fear aspect. But on DayZ, the PvE side, I always thought was a bit crap. Whereas this, oh, I heard something then. It was like the survival mechanics and stuff on here are pretty well done. Like, super in-depth. And the mechs are a genuine challenge, and the puppets can be as well. Like, you genuinely have to be a little cautious with how you deal with them. You don't want to spawn a horde. A whole world of pain at that point. Also a Predator reference. So one of the cool things about this is you have to balance all of your nutrients. And so the type of food that you're eating and kind of stuff you're drinking actually makes a massive difference to you in SCUM. Which is not true for a lot of other games. You just sort of have to keep your hydration or hunger bar full. Here it like changes your character stats. So if you're not eating the right food, you get overweight. You can lose muscle mass, impact your strength and stuff like that. It's really cool. That is super worrying to me. Oh, shit. Shit. I might actually... Oh my god, that just took off nearly 50% of my health. Take a painkiller at least so we can move. Oh, you've been playing Dead Side? Okay. I mean, Daisy's fun. Don't get me wrong, like, Daisy's probably... this has actually started to become my favourite game. But Daisy has been my favourite. I've got more hours in Daisy than in anything else. Dead Side... I thought Dead Side was a bit of a letdown, to be honest with you. I know what it was trying to do, but it almost got to the point that they like watered down the vision a little bit. They were trying to be too many things to too many people. I don't know whether to bandage that. I know you don't need to bandage a C1, but... Hey, Sarge, good to see you, man. Did you see our bunker run yesterday, Sarge? We ended up coming out with an AS Val, VSS, MP5, and then baby AK. It was beautiful stuff. And we just completely bust up our leg, tripping down this steep hill. I really want to do something that might set that off bleeding again. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. Something good, I hope. I tend to get called off to do chores. We're heading back to the bunker. Kind of want to be in good health though before we head back in there. Really like the idea of being 10% health down. But yeah, maybe like a 2-hour early stream today, but we'll definitely be on like 8 PM, 9 PM UK time, probably like 8:30, something like that. So anybody who's not subbed, if you want to continue the journey, don't forget to give us a sub on YouTube. So I don't even need to specify that at the moment because we're not even streaming on Twitch. I decided just to stream solely on YouTube so we can up some of the quality and stuff. I know! It's just rude, isn't it? Look at all these animals. The nerve. The nerve. We'll go in the same way. I don't know how quickly loot respawns, actually. Yeah, not very. I'm actually going to lie down in here for a sec. Probably not the safest place to do it, but we need to heal up sooner rather than later. Nah, thanks, dude. Appreciate it, Finn. It's all about immersion here. Like, we do like the PvP and we do like the action, but as you know, like a lot of these games, it's about the chilled stuff that happens in between. Right, we've got to be careful here. Watch the mech. Comes back this way. Stops, he goes down there. Oh shit, we've run out of... We've got pain, we've got pain. We need the, Alright, we're in. Oh shit! Oh no, oh no. That wasn't good. That was a bug. Oh my god, we found another bulletproof vest. More ammo for VSS. Maybe a little bit that that door's open. I don't think that is naturally open. Damn, we've taken such a beating here. Down to 40% health already. This will actually start going up a little bit when we lie down. So as that recovers, health starts going to start going up. We can pre-med as well, actually, before we go into a fight, which we might want to do. Just stopping for a minute's probably a good thing. We can just wait to hear if somebody's running around in there. We're just going to hit the armory straight away. That one took off 12. So we'll get most of our health back by this one fixing itself. We don't want to be walking around and limping though, that's the problem. Let's give this 2 secs. When this one heals, we'll go. There you go. Full auto. Okay, so none of these have been picked yet. I'll have those. Is that it? Hunter 85, not really interested. Although we'll have the 9mm. Looks like somebody might have hit these recently as well. Some drop loot on the floor. Have that. Okay, we'll have that, definitely. The VSS. What happened to that zombie? Another one of those. Oh, don't care about 22. Loot's not as good as it was last night. Might get those. Scar Shit. Okay. Scar in the backpack? Probably not. MP5. UMP. Be careful here because we are. It's compass, don't care. Drop that. We get this in here. Okay, we've got one more to check. One more. This was 3 o'clock, right? 1 at 12. Make sure it's the right MP5. Nice red dot. SVD suppressor, nice. Just need an SVD to stick it on. 12 gauge suppressor, nice. Actually, that's going to be handy. Come on. No, come on. Oh, that was in the nick of time. Bloody hell. Tommy gun. The Tommy gun. Oh, we out of... We're out. We're out. You could bring one, I guess. Okay, that's somebody else. Blew up for somebody else. Not for me. Yeah, he's going to come back down here. Chill here a sec. wait for him to like fully go. Nice. Come on. Alright, we've got a path in and a path out. Scar's a nice addition. Right, let's run these back. We really, really need a vehicle. How many fame points we got? 184. Even if we were to have a bike or something, that'd be cool. I think we might need 250, maybe? Oh, it's very dark. I don't think we've got any mags for the Scar. There's the observatory over here. That would be worth doing. I think we just used up all of our screwdrivers, though. But we can head over there, see what we find. There's not so many military containers. So what do we get? M1 experimental sights, SVD suppressor, Scar L, weapon cleaning kit, which is cool. We can use that on the Scar. 12 gauge suppressor, that's going to be handy. If we go to abandoned bunkers, I think A was saying yesterday that shotguns work pretty well on razors. We've got an abandoned bunker pretty close, actually. I think it's up here somewhere. Up there, maybe? So if we can go in with the shotgun suppress, that might be one of the best ways forward. Oh, good haul. Yeah, indeed, dude. We just need to find a mag for the Scar. We might actually be able to buy one from the trader. I think the other thing that we can do as well to make a little bit of money is head over to the trader and then to the castle, or actually to the castle north of the trader over here, and then round down to the trader castle. And we'll just collect a load of those swords. The swords were worth quite a lot of money when they were all fixed up. If we can find like 4 or 5 of them, that brings us in 10,000, something like that. Maybe a little more. Actually, a little less than 10,000, but that gets us a lot of the way towards being able to buy the bike. We do need to do some of the trader quests too. Let's hope nobody's got a thermal scope. Wait, 2 lots of flour. Drink a load of water. We're really low on vitamin B4. What can we get that from? Canned pear, eggs. Oh, rose hips. We've got loads of rose hips around here. Oh. You drink too much, I don't know if you guys know, but you die. I think there should be an achievement for that. I think that's quite a feat. If you're able to drink so much liquid that you rupture your stomach. Well, that'll go on. None of these. I like the VSS because it's internally suppressed. Let's have a look at it. There's a beast. Got my trusty AS valve back at the base as well. I've got some more ammo for it, which is good. Maybe we'll go stock up on some of that from the trader too. Guys, we're doing barbecue beef ribs today. And well, I'm not really like properly barbecuing them. I'm just slow cooking them in the oven. But with barbecue seasoning on them. And the whole house smells like beautiful. It's making me hungry. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the bit of time between stopping streaming and coming back on later on tonight. Guys, don't forget to give the stream a thumbs up if you're enjoying it so far. It all helps. Helps especially because we're a small channel and YouTube needs something to give it a bit of a hook. Big guys, it doesn't matter if you like their videos or not. YouTube already loves them. I have to say, people dog on YouTube quite a bit, but I actually think it's quite good. I mean, in terms of like discoverability and stuff, YouTube does a really good job. More so than something like Twitch. I mean, Twitch does absolutely nothing. I've kind of given up on Twitch, to be honest. Weird, I wonder where everybody is. Because although it's the server's super full, I've not heard gunshots. No more of Kip's grand entrances. Oh, that's true. Well, hopefully Kip will move on over here. I actually need to have a quick look to see what software's available to be able to add anything like that on YouTube. There should be something, right? I mean, But it's a weird thing because, you know, Twitch got there first in terms of the streaming platform before YouTube. But it doesn't do anywhere near as good a job as YouTube. Like, I mean, the fact that you can't stream in more than 6,000, was it 6,000 kbps on, oh, sorry, 6,000, is it KB? I can't remember. KB or MB? I think it's KB. Is insane. Like, especially for games like this, because you just don't get proper rendering in. You get that sort of like pixelation when you're running through foliage and stuff, especially if you're trying to stream in 1080. But you can whack it right up. We're doing 20,000 kbps, of course. 6,000 kbps on Twitch is the maximum. It's unlimited on YouTube. There is some other sort of stuff that comes into play, but at the moment, I mean, we're pushing out 25,000 kbps on YouTube, and I don't know, Twitch got there first and they had loads of functionality for driving engagement and stuff, but ultimately YouTube's doing it better. So a lot of people have moved over to YouTube, I think, or Kick. A lot of people are on Kick as well, aren't they? Well, Kick was never, I don't know, I never really sort of got into Kick. We do need to get that thing sorted. A quite nice way of getting fully dried up. Anyway, let's drop off our haul. That was absolutely awesome. So we've got the UMP. We've got 2 MP5s, so that's the one we just found today. Keep a Deagle mag. We'll do another run. We'll go over to those other barracks. The problem is we don't have any. We don't have any. What's it called? Any more screwdrivers? So we're a little bit limited in terms of what we can do. 12 gauge suppressor. That's kind of cool. I wonder if we take our AS valve. In case we get into any trouble over there. The good thing about this is that we've got 2 mags for it, though. Yeah, get the goodies to safety, absolutely. Actually, we should touch the flag as well so we can see the boundaries. Probably start fixing stuff up as well. So let's run east this time. Well, there's something here that we can hit. Can't remember what that is. And then we've got some barracks up here. Can hear a wolf as well. Oh, that's a vehicle. Oh, it's not. It's a wolf. You little bastard. Yeah, he's trying to creep up on me, guys. Cheek of it. Can you believe it? I thought for a second that was an off-road bike. Probably wise, dude. It's a wolf. We might continue on this run and go hit the Duga array as well. Which is over there, you can just see it. It's kind of cool. If anybody plays Stalker, you'll know the Duga. Genuine real place over in the Ukraine. It was a Soviet radar missile defense thing, maybe? Missile defense? It was definitely a radar anyway. Array, but it features quite heavily in the Stalker universe. It's cool that they put this here in this game. A nice addition. And we had a completely full battery in the MVGs, which is always good. But yeah, guys, we're probably going to be on for about another hour, I suppose, before heading off for a dinner break. And then we'll be back on at like between 8 and 9 PM UK time. So if you like sort of immersive survival experiences with some PvP and tension, drop us a sub. Got the mine. I don't know whether I want to do the mine because we did that a fair amount the other day. Although it's pretty good. It's pretty good for screwdrivers. What's mashed potatoes and corn on the cob. Should have tried to convince my wife to make us some cornbread, shouldn't we? Shouldn't I? Maybe she will, if I ask her nicely. Oh, he just spawned straight in front of me. That is immersion breaking for you. Actually, let's just check him, see if he's got a screwdriver. A pen. Useless. Due East is our target. I think it's a prison. Do this without breaking any legs. If possible. It would do, wouldn't it? I completely agree. But yeah, beef ribs, mashed potatoes, corn on the cob. Should be good. So although this isn't like properly smoked, it does come out really well. Do it for about 6 hours in the oven. So Dewey should take us where we need. Low and slow, absolutely, man. I do have like a charcoal grill out the back, and I did wonder about properly smoking it one day. I think I will do while the weather's still good. Cookbook, we'll have that. We'll probably end up dropping that though as we find some better loot. Speaking to people, most people seem to prefer pork ribs over beef, but I've always been a beef rib fan. I think no comparison. So what is this that we're heading towards? I'm not using the map or anything, and good eating though. Yeah, damn right, man. I love barbecue. I actually love American food as a whole. Oh, this is this little, I remember this. Not very interested in that, though. This is the little museum thing. Not very interested in that. We've got bows. But let's head to the town. Oh, shit. AI. Don't want to get caught by AI. Questionable in other areas. True. Tactical sweater. Actually, should we grab that? They were slightly higher tier than we've come across. Right, let's get this repaired. How are we doing? We got shot up a little bit there, didn't we? Bloody hell. AK ammo. We'll have, happily. Wow, we emptied that mag quickly. Not going to be a Scar mag in there, I wouldn't think. I don't think it's like, I don't know whether there's any military leads in there. Any more 9mm? Should have enough. Should have like 2 mags worth. We can fix everything up actually. So look at this tactical sweater. Would that replace our hoodie? It would. Let's just have a quick look in terms of space. That one has how much? It's kind of cooler. We might get that fixed up, to be fair. So that's full. The AI's kind of dangerous. Bigger danger though is like another player here and that. And coming to investigate. And getting the drop on us while we leave. Hey, double tap. Good to see you, buddy. How's things, man? Welcome, welcome. We need to be eating these rose hips as well for our vitamins. Yeah, doing well, thanks, buddy. We're making some good progress here. We found a SCAR and a couple of MP5s. UMP45, I think it is, yeah. The 45 ACP gun. So yeah, we just hit the bunker for it. It was like another successful bunker run. I think we've got that bunker down. In, out, quickly. We've used up all of our screwdrivers though. We're gonna loot this town over here. I remember this town. This is quite a big one actually. I'm not sure if there's a PD, but there's plenty of garages, so we're gonna see if we can get some screwdrivers before we head to a slightly higher tier area. Wolves over there. Trying to avoid the walls if we can. Bobby pins. It was a wolf. Look, man. You know, I know a wolf. I don't know what would ever lead you to believe otherwise. People miss these. Military ship. Some more batteries, that's good. We're going to need these MVGs for a little while. Did those wolves spawn for us, or are they here for another player? There's actually a fair amount of PvE stuff that we need. Like, we need to set up like a proper cooking station, which we haven't yet. We need meds. Oh my god, big screwdriver. Huge. Need the antibiotics request. We need the alcohol request as well. We're relatively good, so we can be a bit selective in what we bring. Activate charcoal for request. Alright, it wasn't great. Don't know if we looted that. We did. There might be some military loot in that. That is a wheel for the... That might be for the Rager. Oh, if we bring an electric stove and see if we can find a generator. This is huge. Gas stove or electric stove? Let's bring an electric stove. And a generator, then it's a little easier for us to make some food. Is that one not? No, let's leave it. Crowbar's kind of handy, because we can use that to force locks if we absolutely need to. Okay, well, I'm going to bring some comps back to base then. That's the plan. Good town for it, to be fair. The screwdriver. These things are everywhere. Break all, handy for a quest. We leave the stove. Maybe let's leave the stove. Preference of bringing nails and bolts back home. They really don't see as well in the dark. This is good. We need locks. And we need padlocks or like proper locks. God, live like buzzing right next to me. I had the most gross experience today, guys. I was chucking. I just come out of like the garage and used the garage closer thing, and I went to go and throw something in the bin, and I accidentally chucked the garage remote in the bin as well, and it went right down to the very bottom. And I had to dig it out, and I put my hand in to go and get it, and then I realised it was like the whole bin was crawling with maggots. Absolutely horrific. I ended up tipping everything out of the bin, and there were like hundreds of them. It was horrific. Puppet's aggroed. Yeah, it was absolutely horrific, man. My wife was traumatized. Banjo. He's a puppet, but what got him so excited? Heard me looting. Nice advanced archery. Oh, actually, you know what I'm going to do? Let's chop him. I want to get the bag fixed up. We'll get this fixed up as well. Warmth level 3. Same as the regular hoodie, but... Alright, it's pretty much all of our stuff sorted. Let's repair that as well. Oh, we were going to repair this. We get this up to 100%. It's kind of cooler, isn't it? Seems as good a place as any for it. Guys who've subbed to the channel, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Actually, the gun that we do need to sort out is the Eagle's actually not in very good condition. We also haven't found any vehicles in a while. But I suppose we've mostly been hanging out in military areas. We've not really been to too many towns. I'm not sure if this one has a PD. I have a feeling it might not. Sidecar bike seat back. Yeah, pump. Okay, that's been looted, I reckon. Alright, we got some essentials here, guys. Loads of garages in this town. The padlock. trucker jacket better than what we've got? We've got the firefighter jacket. That's warmth level 4. What's this thing got? Warmth level 4. Weight 1.2 kilos. 1.3. Okay, firefighter jacket's better. But are we more visible? I guess that's a consideration as well, right? Let's have a look. Actually, this is probably better. Do that, if we can bring it anywhere. We can fit that in. Oh, that thing's huge. I was upstairs in one of these where we found that chest with all the good loot that's in it. Somebody's stash. I think this is kind of a cool place for like a solo to hang out. You've got your bed. It would be one of the safer places, to be fair, like IRL. Was that the truck that we did? Not sure. It isn't. The fact that these have been looted is a little they're empty. I think that means this has been done. If there is somebody in town, hopefully we'll catch them. Wouldn't mind a bit of PvP. Be with increasing our number of fame points. So we're back to the top end of the town, actually, where we came in, aren't we? Because that's the east. So we've basically done the whole town. So I reckon we take the loot and head back home. We'll circle around just in case we see somebody. Up it. A stream here. We shouldn't be studying it now. I did actually just randomly walk into the stream. I didn't mean to. I didn't see it. But yeah, this is a super dangerous server. It's very high pop, very full. You should have fallen back then. That is properly bugged. I wonder where everybody's fighting. There have been events rolling quite frequently. Arcadia is not good in events. There's something been cracking on at the moment. Alright, we're losing our fat reserves, which is good. We did start off a little chunky, because we've got so many points in strength. We're low on vitamin B4 though. Canned pear, canned peach, eggs, rosehip, meat snack, African biltong, baked meat, pork, burrata and cauliflower. We haven't really found any canned goods, really. We've had plenty of baked meat. I'm surprised that we're low. We also gobbled an entire bottle of vitamins when we got the common cold. If it's in tinned pears, presumably it's in actual real pears too, right? Oh, something we just ate helped. Damn, that was almost instant. Finding the black and yellow screwdriver was a big find though. We are full, pretty much, so I think, or at least we're at the limit of our weight. We've only got 2 more K, so I'm gonna go and run these off back to base. And when we head out later, we'll have the black and yellow screwdriver, so we can get some PDs and stuff. We need a card for an abandoned bunker as well. That would definitely be worth doing. I'm not doing that one solo. Work out if we want to be following this or going across it. We probably want to be going across it and down. So we're heading pretty much due west. Actually, we don't. We'll follow it. I just don't want to be up above the road because if somebody comes by in a vehicle, you're completely spotted. Whereas here, there's a little bit between us and the road. We'll try and use the terrain where we can, especially given that we've got terrible stamina. I mean, it's mainly being influenced by how heavy we are. Or maybe our low con. Although this is leveled up actually pretty quickly, to be fair. I think skills are on 2 times on this server. It's mainly sort of PvP focused, so. Sarge, thank you so much, dude, for becoming a member on YouTube. I appreciate it, dude. Thanks so much. Everybody, let's give Sarge a GG. Thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. It's never expected, but gratefully received. Lewis, good to see you. How are you? Thanks, Sarge. It's been going well, Lewis. It's been going well. We found a scar and another one or two MP5s and UMP. Another plate. So we're all kitted out, man. We're all kitted out. We appreciate the entertainment. Oh, thanks. Thanks, man. That means a lot to me. I appreciate providing it. It's more fun playing video games with you guys than sitting playing on my own. What's the point in having an adventure if you can't share it, eh? I mean, like, look at the beauty of this place. One of the wonderful things about SCUM is like taking a moment just to appreciate the beauty. I mean, that's some radioactive stuff going up into the stratosphere there. There's a nuclear power plant over in C0. Kind of a Chernobyl thing. Yeah, did the bunker run, and yesterday as well, actually. But we did another bunker run this morning. Oh, there's a death match going on. Should we go and join the death match? Should we do that? What? Actually, let's not lie down. But let's go join the death match. Let's go and get our asses kicked. Was it? Where was it? Where was it at? Tisno. Might as well get a little bit of... Why don't we practice with our AS Val and Addy? That would be the way, wouldn't it? Oh, I find that on the death matches, though, it's so... it's so laggy. Carbe sent 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Carbe. You absolute legend. You sent 5 yesterday as well, man. Thanks so much, dude. Now, definitely need to give Carbe a GG in chat. What a legend. Thanks so much, dude. How you doing? How's holiday treating you? Where is everybody? Oh, that's a shame. They get assigned somewhat randomly, I think. Another successful bunker run, actually. Oh, that was for me, that one was. Not been a whole lot of shooting, has there? On Twitch you can you? Oh. I do a lot of Twitch. Oh, okay, yeah. Ooh. Is everybody camping? Okay, I saw the shots over there. Saw the flashes. Trying to play this like I'd play. How the hell did he whip me there like that? It's insane. Shit, we need to get a couple of those onto the C4. Come on, it's taking so long. There you go. It was going to happen, wasn't it? It was going to happen. We were so messed up there. That was insane. Cancel block from the games. Oh no, dude. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. And as I say, it's appreciated, but never expected, dude. Oh, he's behind me. The second guy. Oh, there's a guy there. Oh, where did he get me from? Bloody hell, man. I actually quite like this. It's good for getting your eye in on PvP, just because it doesn't happen very often, does it? I don't even know where that guy was. Roof, yeah, I think I saw him. He was up directly in front of where we were looking, wasn't he? the guy up on the roofs.
You have 30 seconds left. You have 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
All right, that was a poor showing, but second to last. At least it wasn't last, eh? Right, guys, I'm gonna go and have some dinner. That's the plan, anyway. We are heading back to base. We'll have to go up here, actually. We'll run this stuff back on the next stream, and then we'll head out. So anyway, thanks everybody for hanging out, and thanks for all the channel members. Thanks, Sarge, for joining the channel. Carbe, thank you so much for gifting the memberships, man. I really appreciate it. And yeah, anybody who wants to come back and see how this journey continues, don't forget to sub, and I'll see you guys later. All right, laters, guy.